Hello, David Bradley here in the pet room. Time to make a few notes. Alright, so on this 4016, I don't think I have anything in. Oh, wait a second, I do. Wait just a second. There are notes in here. What do I have here? Oh, yeah. Work 16 karat drilled, screen ram chips desoldered, sockets installed. That's right, still works. Keyboard needs cleaning. Will make a great test machine if major chips were desoldered and socketed. Cleaned IEEE port did not work, but after a bit of massaging, the 4040 responded. Okay, that looks pretty accurate. Okay, so we'll put that in there. Now, so this is PET 2001. Original 8K board. I don't know what chip it is. Chip in back right corner. Strange. Tried swapping some RAM chips into screen RAM. No change. Swapped chip in right rear. Still wonky. Need working. Get to test chips. All right. So I'm going to leave the chip in there. That I swapped out. I'll put this in here. The RAM chips in there can stay. They can, and there it is. Weird. Okay. Let's see. 2001. Blue bezel. Big keyboard. Not working. Remove many RAM chips. Took chip from right rear in strange, dusty, crusty, rusty pit. Explore video board. Lots of chips removed in case. Bottom. Parts, maybe. Okay, let's see here. Oh, heavy. Okay, I'll put that in there. This one over here, that I don't think you can see, is a 2001 32K rusty pit. Works. Keyboard. Good. Right. More later. All right. Let's see here. Oh, I can't lift that without knocking this light down. That would not be good. Oh, heavy. Okay. Oh. All right. So we are documented. So behind me, there are 3 original pets. And if you were watching recently, I moved a whole lot of books and things and stuff over there. But I've got to get at one of them that's working. So I can do some testing on this and this, etc. So that's going to mean a whole lot of stuff needs to move. But it's got to be. I'm trying to think. There are 1, 2, I have 4. Maybe there's more. See, I don't know what all the boards are in all these machines. There may be another little keyboard one here. There may be. Well, I always said that I really wanted to work on them, so maybe it's time. So I think this machine that you can't really see, the one that's working, it needs to move. This one needs to move. Other thing needs to come here. And then I've got to do a whole lot of testing. I guess what I really should do before I start moving any of the other 3, or perhaps 4, over here is I should get a cord and plug things in and make sure that things come on so I don't have to move everything. And I kind of wish I'd put a post-it note on the front of all of them to say, yeah, this works, or no, this does not work. Anyway, always something going on in the pet room. Good to be back in here. Anyway, I figure once I have a good machine that I can test all kinds of chips in, maybe leave things on for a while to make sure that everything is still working and happy, and then figure out what's what. It's funny, I have another original board. It might have been the one from the chocolate pet that's up on the mantle. I tried to get at it the other day, but it was very hard to get, and I realized it was probably empty. And remember, circuit boards are sharp underneath, so be careful with all those little connections. Anyway, as much as I thought that I would get on to the 4040s, and I still might, I think it's old original pet time, which is not a bad thing. It is not. So thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely day. And we'll see you again back in the pet room. David Bradley, signing off.